A brief look at the popes who chose the name Leo. Leo I, often called Leo the Great, reigned in the mid-5th century and is remembered for strengthening the authority of the papacy, especially with his famous meeting with Attila the Hun, where he persuaded Attila to turn away from sacking Rome. He also articulated key doctrines about Christ's nature during the Council of Chalcedon, which shaped Orthodox Christian belief. Leo II served briefly in the 7th century. His papacy focused largely on church music and liturgical reform, and he worked to confirm the decisions of the Third Council of Constantinople, which condemned certain heresies of the time. Leo III, at the turn of the 9th century, is best known for crowning Charlemagne as Holy Roman Emperor on Christmas Day in the year 800. This act revived the Western Roman Empire and marked a significant moment in the intertwining of church and imperial power. Leo IV in the mid-9th century is credited with fortifying the city of Rome against Saracen attacks, including the construction of the Leonine Wall around the Vatican. His efforts helped protect Christian territories and stabilize the papacy's temporal influence. Leo V had a brief and turbulent reign in the early 10th century, lasting only about a month before being deposed and imprisoned by an antipope. His papacy is considered largely transitional and is noted for the instability of that era. Leo VI served shortly after, also during a period of political chaos and papal weakness in the early 10th century. His short pontificate was marked more by the continued factional disputes in Rome than by significant theological or administrative achievements. Leo VII in the mid-10th century worked toward reconciling Roman factions and improving relations between the papacy and secular rulers, particularly with the German king Otto I. His tenure helped stabilize the papal states in a period of ongoing internal power struggles. Leo VIII has a complicated history, as his papacy is often debated by historians due to questions of legitimacy. Installed and later deposed in the mid-10th century during a contested political struggle, his authority was largely dependent on imperial backing from Otto I. Leo IX, reigning in the mid-11th century, is often associated with the start of the papal reform movement that sought to address corruption and enforce clerical celibacy. He is also remembered for his role in the events leading up to the East-West Schism, including the dramatic mutual excommunications between Rome and Constantinople. Leo X, a member of the influential Medici family, reigned during the early 16th century and is most known for his extravagant lifestyle and the controversial sale of indulgences, which helped spark the Protestant Reformation under Martin Luther. His papacy epitomized the Renaissance Church's wealth and political entanglements. Leo XI, in the early 17th century, held office for only 27 days. Despite the brevity of his reign, he was known for his diplomatic skills, having served as papal nuncio to France, where he smoothed over strained relations between the papacy and the French crown. Leo XII, in the early 19th century, presided after the turmoil of the Napoleonic era. His papacy emphasized restoring traditional Catholic practices and combating modern secular influences. He reinforced conservative religious observance and the authority of the Church in post-revolutionary Europe. Leo XIII, at the turn of the 20th century, is celebrated for his encyclical Rerum Novarum, which addressed the rights and duties of labor and capital, laying the groundwork for modern Catholic social teaching. His long pontificate modernized the papacy's engagement with contemporary social issues and improved relations with various secular powers.